relationship, right, with God. So as I was asked if I wanted to speak today, a while back, I asked the Lord, what do you want me to talk about? And he showed me when he reached out to me in jail. For those that don't know me, I went to prison multiple times, one for murder, and then I went back and selling drugs, and I got busted again. And I remember going to this cell, and I read all these secular books, but there's that one book, the Bible. It was right there. And I was so bored, 23 hours locked down a day, and this Bible's there, and it was just like calling me, but I didn't want to read it because I had felt something. I felt a certain way about it, right? And I had a bad taste of people that were considered Christians did things to me. And I also didn't want to be wrong about who I was. That's what God showed me. You didn't want to learn your errors of your way. You want to continue to do it your way. And so as I sitting there and I had nothing to read, and I know God was just like, this is your moment. This is your moment, right? This is your moment. So I started reading, and so as I was reading, my roommate he was from what they call the Bible Belt, from Tennessee in Orange County, right? And he's like, I'm from Tennessee, the Bible Belt. So he's helping me understand the Bible. And I realized the Bible is a very dark book. And that's one thing I told him, like, this is a very dark book. I thought it's called Holy Bible. Like, what's so holy about it, right? And he said, that's why it's dark, right? So you could see the holiness of God compared to us, right? If you don't see darkness, then how do you know what's light? Right? If you don't know who you are without God, you'll never turn to God, right? And so I'm reading, and I tell my dad now, I'm calling my dad from the county jail. I know I'm going to prison. I'm guilty. And I told my dad, I'm reading the Bible. These are going to be different this time, right? So one thing I was asking God, because I was still learning, I was still a baby Christian, and I was asking, like, I wish I could just go back in time with this knowledge and start it all over. And he told me, it's impossible, right? Because I allowed this to happen in your life so I could use you as a tool in this world, right? And so it says, no weapon should form against you shall prosper. But before that, it says that God is He's the blacksmith. He's refining us to fight against these weapons. Amen. So the part of our lives, right, is what I want to talk about. The forging through this dark world that came at us